Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Joshua T. Calkins Truers here. Byron lives. So, watching news at noon here in lovely, sunny Western New York. And they just played a story about a woman who was working as a town clerk in south central portion of New York City, who quit her job because she refused to put her signature on a marriage license to be issued to a same-sex couple. And she was quoted as saying that she would rather quit her job than do this because it went against her moral, religious teachings and viewpoint. And she complained that when legislators passed this legislation to allow same-sex couples to marry in New York State, that there was no language in the bill to protect her or allow her to refuse to issue the marriage license based on her religious beliefs or position. Here's why this woman doesn't have any fucking room to bitch. She works for the state. She is a government employee. And the state is separate from the church. Church to state separation. You work for the state, you have to follow state laws and legislation. The reason, and I know that this numb bitch is not going to see this video. The only people who are going to see this video are the folks who are actually subscribed to me or who may follow the link that I'm going to post up on Facebook leading to this video. As a state employee, you do not get that protection written into the law because you are an agent of the state. Think about it. Did this woman stop for even 5 seconds to consider precisely what her job title entails? She is a town clerk. She works for the town, which is part of the county, which is part of the state. If your job has you in a position wherein you are employed by the state, then the laws and legislations passed and in effect within the state hold to your employment position. This is not a matter of a private business or a business person being granted the opportunity or the ability to deny service to an individual, to a customer, because they're a private enterprise, they're a private entity. I have plenty to say on that, but I'm going to leave that for another time. This woman, however, does not have any such claim to make. Her bosses are the legislators and taxpayers of the state. She does not get to grumble and groan about there was no language in the legislation to protect my ability to refuse this service. No, you work for the fucking state. You work for the people. And you know who the people are? The people are white, black, yellow, green, red, blue, gay, straight, don't know, don't care. Or in the case of Muppets and Gonzo, whatever. You don't get to bitch. You work for the state. You have to abide by state legislation. I don't feel sorry for this woman at all. She quit her job rather than sucking it up and doing her job. And this is the kind of person who will turn around and spout off at the mouth that, oh, well, they're destroying the moral fabric of the nation. Excuse me? What moral fabric of the nation? Seriously. People like this woman, largely conservative or Republican, by and large, they don't want there to be gay marriage. They have no qualms about, picking up rent boys. They just don't want a rent boy to be able to get married. Isn't that sweet? Fuck you, lady.